Netflix and chill. Ain't worried about a thing, baby, we can do our thing. Let's smoke this Mary Jane while we sellin' steady cane. You know I bring the pain, I want the money, fuck the fame. You know I bring the pain, I think you gotta scream my name. No time for the drama, I'm too busy hustling. But we can be together if you feel like plugging in. You know I eat it up, I beat it up, I'm going in. You know I eat it up, I beat it up, I'm going in. I know it's hard, don't catch no feeling. 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 I know it's hard, but don't catch no feeling. I know it's hard, but
Yo, what's happening? This is Just Talk Show. What it is, we got Junior, we got Professor in this bitch, you know what I'm talking about. What it is, folks. Whoever we got in this bitch.
What up? Professor in the house. I see AJ just joined us, but what it do?
What it do, Jack?
What it is.
What it is, what it ain't, Just Talk Show. You know what I'm talking about. We're just giving another reaction to y'all folks. We don't know what we're reacting on tonight, but we're just going live.
Hey, that track was hot. That need to get replayed again at the end or something. You know what I'm saying? That track was hot. I need to hear that again.
Yeah, straight up. That was a little track I had dropped off. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I used to rap right now, you know what I'm saying? We're doing this podcast thing, man. We're taking it from the rap to the podcast, man. You know what I'm saying? The new form of the video, you know what I'm talking about? Right. Niggas use the rap, now niggas do podcasts. Hey.
Hit it at the new block, huh, Skinny?
And at the new block, your brother not your out type shit.
Yeah. The worldwide, baby. You know what I'm saying? The World Wide Web. That's why that www is always in front of the address. You know what I'm talking about? That's how we is now.
But hold on, Ray. Hold on. My dog acting crazy. Stop, dog. I got something for you, though. I'm going to play something for you right quick. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Yeah, this is Just Talk Show. You know what I'm talking about. It's S from the West. You know what I'm saying? You know I'm the best. You heard me? We're going to go ahead and get it in right quick.
Yeah.
I'm trying to for you right quick. Right. Hold on. Is this it?
Yellow Beezy, Trap Boy Freddy, Rainwater. Nobody knew that.
Last night. This right here for you, right?
Reporting me makes you feel safer. That's fine. I support you in doing that. And here's what's going to happen next. You're going to do me a favor and I'm going to do you a favor so we can both go on about our day.
What favor can I do for you?
You're going to slow it down when passing through here. We got a lot of traffic. I'm going to rip that Biden-Harris bumper sticker off the back of your car so people don't think you're an idiot.
That's pretty cold right there. You know what I'm saying? I had to say that's real cold right there.
Yeah, that's cold.
You know what I'm saying? He probably wasn't doing nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? But at least maybe that was a joke. But if that was a real life situation, that brother wasn't doing nothing out of line.
I mean, Professor, sources say we don't know what he's doing, Professor. Allegedly, we don't know
what happened. Allegedly, we don't know what the fuck happened.
Yeah, you know what?
I'm gonna do me you a favor. You slow down, and I'm gonna rip that down Harris and Biden stick off your motherfucking car.
He said you can slow down though. He did say that. You can do me, you a favor, and myself a favor. He did say that. I mean, it was cold. It was real direct. I think whatever offense was done, if it was speeding, probably won't be done no more. And it won't be done no more with a sticker on the back that say Harris and Biden. Biden and Harris.
I feel like if you have one of those badges, you are able to do whatever you want to do, honestly. My part of the world. And this is not allegedly. This is not, sources. This is, just what I see daily. I feel like if you have that badge, that is a do whatever you want badge. That is, I don't want to go into more detail, but I feel like I keep saying for the third time, you can do whatever you want to do badge.
Yo. But welcome to the Just Talk Show. Folks, what we reacting to tonight, man? We gotta go and get the people what they want. What we reacting to tonight?
I think just a segue off of what AJ was saying, you know, with this can be a dry run for a police state. You know, we can see something come in the future, but we do see that 1,500 people were pardoned today or received some things from the president. This is the most ever that has been done in the past. Obama had about 350, somewhere in that range, and we know that president.
Who all he pardoned? Well, I mean, was he pardon some niggas? Like who all he pardoned?
It's a whole bunch. Now they have the list. If anyone wants to see that list, you can go on the Fox News website, and you can find that they have a PDF file of this particular list of people that he pardoned. He granted 47 additional commutations and 11 pardons. What he did basically is he commuted some people time, and he also pardoned some other folks. But it came out to a grand total of 1,500. That's a lot of folks.
I mean, like, okay, that's always good. We always want to see motherfuckers get out of jail. 1,500 motherfuckers, that's a good day for niggas and criminals. You know what I'm saying? We definitely down with that. We definitely, in the day, a nigga getting out of jail, as long as there ain't no PDF files and no motherfucking weird ass folks, we cool with that. So you know what I'm saying? Was it clemency? Did he mix some motherfucking other motherfuckers in there with it? Besides nigga was just hard down look with a Fed crime, or was it political pardons, or what was it?
All right, so an example right now of one of the people that he pardoned, Laura Nicole Wood from Maxwell, Nevada. Laura Nicole Wood is a 39-year-old woman who pleaded guilty to a nonviolent drug offense when she was 19 years old. Since her release, Ms. Wood has maintained steady employment and is an engaged parent. She has spent time volunteering with animal welfare and canine therapy service organizations and has organized food drives and fundraisers. Ms. Wood has been praised for her work ethic, devotion to her children, and volunteer endeavors. So
was she black?
Doesn't say. This is a PDF file, but this is the thing. All right, let's put it this way. What it is some people have gotten out already. That's on this list, and they have been upstanding citizens. And so what has happened is their past transgressions are no longer on their record. That's basically what's going on. Or they've been.
So let me ask you a question. So they got the pardons, you know what I'm saying? Everybody doing good. We're gonna celebrate the Biden pardons. Hopefully it was some niggas in that mix with that motherfucker. But anytime motherfucker getting out of jail, that's a good thing to me. You know what I'm talking about?
Right. Right. So in some sense, you know, some people getting out of jail is not a good thing. Let's keep it real now, man. Some folks getting out of jail.
Motherfucker getting out of jail. Like I said, as long as there ain't no PDF file. I don't give a fuck if you had got with your op, nigga. Okay, we can forget that. We'll get revenge in the streets. But yeah. Free all the real motherfuckers, man. But I CJ, you up in this motherfucker? What's happening with
you? CJ up in that thing. What you got, man?
I'm trying to see what CJ at. We're gonna go ahead and react. What was the topic for tonight? What's the topic for tonight's show?
We talking about the pardons. I mean, you know what I'm saying? The commuting of some of the sentences, the total, like I said, the highs in history. AJ, how you feel about that? What you think? You think? Okay, my bad. Let's put it this way. Biden commuted 1,500 people, and he pardoned 39 people. So let's be clear. A commute of a sentence means it ends your sentence. A pardon means that you are forgiven, you getting out right then. It's the same concept, but it's in different ways. Like you served time if you got commuted, but you got pardon of serving time before, you know what I'm saying, you getting out like immediately, like it's over with, it's off your record.
Well, I say this, like last night we reacted to the what was it, to the to the Mo 3 thing, and then what we do before that, Ray, if you got your memory together.
Before the Mo 3 on the we did the Joe Biden pardon of his son.
We did the CEO, the United
CEO
Health
healthcare. Yeah, we did the healthcare. We did the healthcare, then we did the Joe Biden right before that. The pardon of his son, Hunter Biden. But going back to that.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna say that we run up these numbers, man, with these subscribers, man.
Yeah. What's up, fellas? This is Just Talk CJ, man. What we doing tonight, fellas?
Man, we just trying to talk to the audience. I guess we're doing like a little open show tonight. We're just trying to talk to the subscribers, man. We need everybody that's watching.
Well, let's get it. I know the viewers, they here to tune in for what we got for them tonight.
Yeah. So, do we got any off-brand subjects or anything?
I mean, you talk about, Syria, or you saying off-brand as far as not talking about politics and war or anything of that nature. Because if we don't want to talk about those standards, I mean, we talk about some other stuff, like maybe some rap beef, some rap nonsense they got going on. You know what I'm saying? Something to keep your mind distracted.
We're talking about politics. We've been talking about hip hop, our brand. Let's just talk to the people, man, tonight, man. Let's just have an open conversation. Let's talk to the people tonight. We're reaching out to the people tonight, to the subscribers. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to reach 500 subscribers. We need 1,000 hours of watch time. We're trying to get this money. Like, let's appeal to the audience tonight. What would y'all say to the audience tonight?
Content. We got content. That's the thing that that's what we bring. The more we bring the content, the more inclusive the subscribers gonna be. That's the main part.
All right, so we're gonna give appeal to the subscribers.
Tell the viewers out there, hey, drop those comments, y'all. We want to hear what y'all want to hear. We trying to put it out there for you. Let us know what you want to hear, and that's what the next topic is. And we still got that prize coming. As soon as we hit the 500 subscribers, we sending out that prize. We sending out that $100 prize. We got it for y'all. We just need y'all to like, subscribe, and share. We need to get these viewers up. We need to get our content hours. We need y'all. Y'all the viewers, we want to hear what y'all want to hear about. Give us y'all next topic. We'll be breaking the edge with it for you.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about these aliens. We're gonna talk about these politics. We're gonna talk about this hip hop. What y'all want to hear? What's on your mind, AJ? What you gotta say to the viewers? What you trying to put out? AJ, where you at? AJ ain't in there. AJ, you in there? All right.
What you think about those drones that was over there on the East Coast?
Man, look, I have been doing a whole deep dive study. I was going to do a reaction about the drones, man. This is crazy, man. I heard through the grapevine that a senator said that Iran had a mothership out there releasing the drones. They brought, I don't know, allegedly they brought them from China, but they out there floating across the United States. They ain't trying to shoot them down. Like, what y'all think, man? That shit crazy.
I think that's gonna be the next new version of warfare. It's gonna be either drone or it's gonna be sentient, where meaning it's gonna be not a human presence there, but it'll be human presence there, meaning they'll be using robots in the next phase of this next war type.
All right, so what else we cover? We covered the drone. We covered the Syrian war. We covered. Did we cover what y'all got to think about Syria and Korea.
Well, they got issues going on in South Korea right now. You talking about South Korea? South Korea got issues. I mean, they just recently had a martial law. It got revoked due to their parliament or Congress. Same difference. It's getting rough. I mean, we're going into a new year where fears are being promoted by the media, so you have to be careful of that aspect. What you want to do is move away from the distractions of what the media putting out there and read the stories that's talking about on the financial end. Whatever industry you're in, you need to know what the new trends are, and you need to know where the money is going for the particular jobs that are out there. If you're not going to own your own business, then you want to make some wages working for a company that's going to pay something above the minimum wage aspect. Because
Professor, since you know everything,
I don't know everything.
It's Earth is flat. We gotta get into that, man, cause MJ been wanting to get into that for the longest, man. We gonna ever get into that?
As far as I'm sorry.
We're gonna get into the rabbit hole. You know, we don't just talk about politics all the time. We get into the rabbit hole. We talk about the moon. Is the moon real? You know what I'm saying? I remember my homie Rod told me one time the moon is made of cheese. I said, "This is crazy." But now these days, the more research I do, man, the moon looks crazy. And also, what you know, backing up on the UAP thing. What about the flat Earth?
I think those are topics that definitely deserve some conversation about. There's some movies about the moon, where one movie even starred Halle Berry, and they went in the moon, and they found out that the moon had a power source that supplied basically this space station is what the moon was posed as.
Professor, let me ask you a question, sir. How do you feel about the moon? Do you feel the moon is a light source, or do you feel it's a object that could be landed on and walked around on?
If the moon is within our reach and we can actually touch the moon in the sense of if we can get there, if it is it a light source, it from the things it looks, it's a reflection of light that comes from the sun. Does it illuminate at different times based off of how the angle up from the sun rays? It does look like it's illuminating.
Stop dancing around the subject, man. Has man ever landed on the moon, and what is the moon?
From the time frame of where United States stands, where I stay at, where I'm a part of, just like all of y'all that are here. The last time man landed on the moon was in the back in the 60s. Now we haven't been back since, or in like the early 70s. But regardless, we haven't been back to the moon necessarily and touched the moon since then. Now there's propaganda out there there's theories that the whole moon landing was staged. I do know that from watching the video, from what I've seen, there's a similarity to water being above this earth as well as on this earth. The way the astronauts train, they do train in water tanks, and in the pressure, and just looking in the sky in the daytime. I mean, if you look at water, if you've been to a beach and you've been to like say Jamaica or Bahamas, and you get to see that clear cut or that Brazil like clear cut water where it's like blue. You know what I'm saying? When you look in the sky on a sunny day, it's blue. At nighttime, when the light is gone,
I'm gonna say this. Rest in peace, Tall T. But I'm gonna say I had a dream last night, man. I was dreaming about the moon. I ain't see no stars, man. What y'all think about that? Cause we always see a picture of the Earth from satellites and everything, but we never see no stars. Do we have an explanation for that?
So the
I've been wondering about that.
they don't forget it. There is obviously the moon, the sun, and the stars are always there. You know, it's just whether you can see them or not. These clouds are still there, whether it's night or dark. So that indicates whether you're gonna be able to see stars or not, if it's cloudy or not in the area you in.
So,
Like
so if you
currently,
were, so
currently
if you
where
were
I
to
am,
stop,
there are no stars because there's a lot of clouds. But you may be currently somewhere where it was clear today and you can see several stars.
Yeah, because the Earth is moving and the stars, it's the speed of light. When you're seeing the stars, that's in a different time aspect. The reason that mankind can't wrap their minds around the omnipotence of the universe or God at the same time, which is the universe. The difference is that mankind can't concept of one discrepancy they have, because they think of one thing: time. We all being measured by time. We're
time,
not being
space, what
measured.
the scientists call it.
I'm just saying time, period. Like when we get on this podcast, we have a certain amount of time that we can be able to project our
Well, you
opinions
call
and this and
well,
that.
okay,
You know what I'm
okay. You
saying?
call it time. I call it the rate of decay. Time don't
Okay.
exist.
Oh,
But you
yeah,
know, one
time.
thing that does exist, what does exist is the rate of decay. How fast
Time
your
exists.
particles decaying and losing. You know, your telemeters are losing decay. Even a
No,
star is gonna fade out one day. I think the only way you really can measure time is the rate of decay. What you got to say about that, AJ? I know you ain't no physicist or nothing, but I know you got
Stars
some
will
good.
never burn out. They are
no.
the celestial
No,
bodies
stars
that
burn out, they turn
made
to
a
black
picture.
holes, and they
No,
turn
No.
to
it'll
supernovas, they
always be
turn
there.
into
There is no
white
black
dwarfs.
hole, sir. That is something you've been fooled into believing. The Rockefeller
Energy.
education has failed you. The
Energy.
Rockefeller
Man,
education.
Rockefeller didn't say that. Rockefeller didn't say that. Einstein
Energy.
said that.
Energy. Listen. What you're missing is that the only measurement that you have as a human being is time. It's not money, because money
Okay,
fluctuates.
how can you measure
Time,
time, sir?
because
How
it's a
can you
clock.
measure
They
time?
make
Time
a
is
clock.
relative to the observer, sir. You're talking to a whole lot of fucking physicists in this motherfucker.
No.
How
The
can you
reason that you
measure
look at
time?
the reason why we're subject to time is one factor, which you are able to equate the time: gravity. That's what keeps you in. If you are able to escape the control of gravity, time does not exist.
Since you feel that the time is such a pertinent thing, how do you feel about us being on the wrong calendar and the wrong, you know what I'm saying, cycle? Because month comes from the word moon, and moon means it's a 28-day cycle of a death and the rebirth of the new moon. As you might say, it's a crescent moon or it's a full moon. So that is the referral of the sun of the moon being to a month. These people have fooled you into believing it's a 28-day month. There's one that has 31, there's one with 30, 29, and it fluctuates. But a woman's cycle doesn't do that. It comes every month, every 28 days. So
Okay.
So we
Yeah.
talking about cut or we talking about month?
What we're talking about is time. And what he's saying is the same concept of the restraints of time in the 12-month calendar. And we also talk about day and night. When the day actually starts is really at nighttime, but we'll get into that a different day. But the point is, if you should pull your calculators out right now, because if you don't get this math, then that's why you don't understand the concept of what JR was just talking about. What he said is we're on the wrong calendar, right? You got 12 months. Now, in a 28-day month, if you do the math, 28 times 12, it's going to give you 364. What do we have in the year right now? I'm sorry, hold up. 28 times 13 gives you 3. You got 365. So we've added an extra day to the actual year. All right. But if you take the math equation and you multiply 13 times 28 Or you can multiply 52 times 7. Let's be clear. Yeah. 52 times 7.
Like, what are we talking about here? Are we talking about?
We're talking about the time frame, because the calendar, as JR was talking about, is 13 months in a full year.
Sir, I told you time don't exist. Time is on the relative to the observer. Time doesn't exist. If you was go to another star, and we believe stars exist, which is another galaxy, time is on the relative to the observer. Even your GPS has
There
to
is
go back a
no
little bit
other
time,
galaxy, sir.
a couple seconds in time.
There's no other galaxy, sir.
Okay,
Time
that's
is-
what you say. That's what you say, but everybody
Time
else
is relevant.
observes astrophysics said it is.
Time is the restraints of gravity.
Diego was mentioning earlier, why are they training underwater if it's a space? Train in space where you should do your training at. But it's not a place where they've been describing, Skinny. It's under the earth where you would find the most things, because they've told you it's so much water on the earth that they can't explore it all. So it stands to reason that that's more likely space than what's above. If there's a firmament there, you say there's a Van Allen belt, but people have gone to the moon. Make this make sense now. That is 10 to 100 times more radiation than a human could stand. But they say you're shooting through space at 28,000 miles per hour in a rocket.
Okay,
These things aren't logical for someone that actually has a logical mind.
Okay. If space is water, how is water made? It's a hydrogen and oxygen and hydrogen.
Yeah, it's two components, H2O.
Yeah, so if we go up into space, which supposed to be a vacuum, we got satellites and all that. Just sending satellite, everything. It's floating through
They tell you that 97% is on cables. That's how you get your Wi-Fi and your internet, sir.
No, we're not talking about Wi-Fi cables, cables through the ocean and shit. We're talking about space. Space is water.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're saying. Now we ain't seen no fish up there. What you saying? Like, it rains because of water. That's why these ancient people said that shit, man.
Fish
they didn't know
need
how to frame it, man.
The water that you're thinking of is H2O, hydrogen, 2 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of oxygen. Still water, but it's a different type of water because oxygen is in our water. You can go to a different planet and think that it's water, but it's not going to be the water you can drink because it doesn't have the same atoms.
I guess that's why when you look at a telescope and look at Mars, you see waves and shit, right?
Yeah, it's got different type of atoms. It's got different.
So we got to break through the firmament and swim there to get to Mars.
Different type of elements. Say again.
We got to break through the firmament and swim there to get to the moon and get to Mars.
You can try to break through and be, you can try to break through.
All right, we're gonna say this conversation. MJ ain't here for the night, but it's a Just Talk show, man. We're just doing like a little, you know what I'm saying, a little topic search. Whatever y'all want to see to the chat, you know what I'm saying. Y'all gotta let us know what y'all want us to talk about. Y'all want us to talk about politics. Y'all want to talk about sports. Shout out to JSU. You know what I'm saying. I just want to sweat. We can talk about the moon. We can talk about whatever. You know what I'm saying. I'm gonna shout out to our subscribers. We need y'all to watch, like, hit the like button, and subscribe. We're trying to get to these 500. We're trying to get monetized. You know what I'm saying.
I want to chime in real quick, man. And Skinny is damn so on point with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe, and tune in. But I just wanted to say this real quick. If you were looking into the sun right now, would you be blinded by looking into the sun? Just asking. If you're inside the earth, when you look into the sun, it is blinding to the eye. You can see it, and it's gonna do some things for you. It's thing called sun gazing, but what I'm saying is the sun rays are still going through water to necessarily get to you, right? You get outside of it, or you are going through the atmosphere, the clouds, the sky, that's air or whatnot. Okay. But let's look at it in this sense. What if you got outside of the Earth's atmosphere and you was faced with the sun and you could see the sun? Would you be able to see after that again? Would you damn near burn up depending on what kind of coverage you got on? There was a movie. It's called Deep Impact. Morgan Freeman was the president, and they sent out these astronauts to put a nuclear bomb on an asteroid that was going to come and wipe out the Earth, similar to what they call what happened to the dinosaurs, right? Because it created.
It's confirming, man, how that damn asteroid get through there, man. That's what I'm saying. All that model y'all talking about,
that's
make sense when you want to make it.
What if you listen to what I'm about to say is this here. If man was able to get outside of the Earth's atmosphere and be able to look into the sun without being blinded because of the light, how bright it is, because you have no barriers, because you're outside of your main barrier, which is your home planet. You're out here with this star, which is our sun. The sun is a star. You do understand that, right?
Yes.
Right. So if you're able to get out there and look at the star, the sun, and able to not be blinded because of the light. Do you remember reading in your Bible where they talked about Moses went and saw the burning bush and he got the tablets?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When he came back down from the mountaintop, he was white and glowing. But he couldn't even look.
Black man, though. He supposed to be Hebrew Israelite, but he was white when he came down.
He was white in hair color. His hair color, all his hair turned white. But the thing is, he couldn't even look at it.
When he came down, what did he do after that? What did God do? Did he kill like everybody, or what happened?
He gave him the 10 Commandments. He gave him the 10 Commandments. He came back down with 2 stones. And he came down with the 10 Commandments. And he said, hey, I just talked to God. You know what I'm saying? I done led you. I done this.
Hey man, you know, I studied Billy Carson and everything. I think that's the little G, not the big G. You know what I'm talking about? Ash from the West. Let's hear from AJ. You got anything to say on this topic, man? Any topic, man? Shout out to the subscriber. What you got to say, AJ?
I mean, I agree with most of the stuff you guys say. Not all of it, but I agree. And I'm just, this just how AJ. Thank you guys for having me. And I'm just enjoying the talk I'm having with you guys. You know, I'm learning a lot, and there's a lot that I already know that you guys are saying. So, you know, you guys keep going, keep up the great work, you know, and we're going to keep it rolling, Skinny G.
We're going to keep it rolling, man. We're going to keep this conversation going, man. Hey, look, we want y'all to put in the chat what y'all want us to talk about on the next show, because this is the Just Talk show, not the Just Host show. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go and shout out for my nigga Both show, you know what I'm saying? Because he really all taught us all how to get money when we motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, coming up. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Both show, shout out to Vernon, shout out to all the fallen soldiers, man. Look, we're going to go and give everybody one little spiel. Go on, say one little spiel before we get the fuck out this bitch.
Man, like, subscribe, share, check out this 49ers and the Rams. It's 9-6 right now in the fourth quarter. Who's gonna pull it out?
Professor AJ.
Well, shit, if AJ don't want to say it, I get in real quick. Just want to say, man, great show. Great to holler at y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay safe. You know, like, subscribe, tune in. If you've been with us this long, you know you might as well go ahead and hit that like button. Every time we pop, you can see what we about. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to bring that content and give you what that dirty South like. Come on. Let's get it.
One time for the Just Talk show, one time for the subscribers, man. Let's go ahead and get it. West Side.